Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hello viewers, welcome once again to my channel. I hope you are all well by the grace of Allah Ta'ala and your prayers and du'as. I am very well indeed. So welcome once again to another presentation. So this is in the math skills section. As you can see from the title, it is web diagrams, which is another diagram which you may get in the GCSE. It's not that well known, and it doesn't really occur that frequently, but you need to be aware of it anyway. With the skills that I've taught you, and no doubt the skills that you have, it really is quite an easy topic. So hopefully the presentation will be as short as possible. Okay, before we start, I always make the plea, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. And I think I also forgot to welcome you. So if you are new to the channel, you are welcome. If you are existing subscribers, you are also of course most welcome. If you are new, then please don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you get notifications of all the videos that I produce. Okay, so what basically involves is you looking at the diagram and working out various scores. And before we do that, I've got a little starter as always. So just to recap, can you remember what a mean, median, mode and range are? Okay, so I'll give you 5 seconds to freeze the screen, and you can put letters in front of them. So for example, number 1, mean, you can whatever letter you think it is, A, B, C, D. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm about to reveal the answers. So mean is of course B, where we add the numbers up and divide how many there are. Okay, median is of course the middle number. Mode is the most occurring, and this is the range of values. Okay, highest value take away the lowest value. Okay, so let's make a start. So we're going to look at a less commonly used diagram, as I've already said. So it's called a web diagram, and you may also see the word matrix. So the skill is in the reading of the diagram and then calculating the mean. Okay, we will be learning to interpret such diagrams, and because it uses averages. Okay, so here we have a web diagram that shows Ben's scores out of 10 in 3 tests. So this is a nice simple diagram. So there are 3 subjects, and as you can see, the scores are written in a series of triangles from 0 right to 10. So what was the score did he get in each of the tests? If we look at maths, he got 7 in maths. If we look at English, he got 8 in English. And finally, he got 4 in science. Okay, so quite a range there. So all we do is calculate the mean. So what is the mean? We're adding them up, dividing by 3 to get a mean of 6.3. And the other question you could be asked, of course, is the range, and that is the highest score, and the lowest score, it is 4. So it's as simple as that. Okay, so here's another one. So a pupil was asked to rate his ability in 3 sports. So we've got football, cricket and rugby. So the mean score, football we have 9, cricket 3 and rugby 4. Again, we calculate the mean by totaling and dividing by the number that there are, and we get 5.3. Okay, and again the range, highest to the lowest, it's 6. Okay, so I'm going to leave this one for you to have a go at, because it's got 2 diagrams on it showing you 2 meals, A and B. So can you calculate the mean and then perhaps try to evaluate it, which is the better meal, A or B? Okay, 5 seconds for you to freeze, and then we'll go through the answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're ready. So which meal looks the best? So if we look at A, it's a score of 7. B, score of 5. But overall, so we work out the mean. So if we look at A, the different scores for the variables are 7, 8 and 3. Okay, so the 3 is for appearance. Okay, if we look at so that gives us a mean of 6. If we look at meal B, it gives us a total of 2. So in terms of taste, that was a low score. We've got a 5, and we've got a 9 because it was of such good value. Okay, giving us a score of 5.3. So it looks like meal A was better based on this. But of course, that isn't the only criteria. Value and taste are very different things. Okay, so a little bit of analysis is required, and short comments will be required. That we don't always go for value, and we definitely don't always go for appearance either. I would say taste is the most important thing, and that is, of course, is meal A by a mile. Okay, that's it really, and here's another one for you guys to have a go at. So 2 different footballers' statistics were measured in a variety of areas. Okay, so the question that's posed is, which is the most likely to be a defender and which one the attacker, and why? 5 seconds. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so there isn't really one answer. You could calculate the means and the ranges, but it's the very different things, really, attacker and defender. As you can see, there are different skills involved. Okay, so that's what I've written in my answer. Many answers. Calculating mean not really useful because different skills are required. So player 1 is probably the defender because of the high score for marking and tackling, and player 2 has a higher score for dribbling, so he must be the attacker. Okay, that is the end of this session. I do hope you've enjoyed learning about web diagrams. I think they're quite nice and easy. So just by way of summary, we've looked at using a different type of diagram. We've seen how to interpret the diagram based on average, and then we've looked at some things in the starter. Okay, it just remains for me to once again thank you. I thank all the people that are continuous contributors. I thank you very, very, very much, and also make the plea, please like, share and subscribe to the channel, particularly the subscribe rather disproportionate. I was hoping for sort of increases almost every day, but it's rather slow to say the least still. But never mind, as I say, I am a trier. I shall keep persevering. Okay, so it just remains for me to say, look after yourselves, look after others. Until the next time, I bid you farewell. अपना ख्याल रखना, दूसरों का ख्याल रखना, दुआओं में याद रखना. अल्लाह हाफिज़.